Back with another tier list today. We've got something a bit different today. I'm going to be ranking sort of bad superpowers, I guess you'd call it. You kind of see what some of them are going to be below. I'm going to have it so S is ones that, even though they're bad, they could still be useful sometimes, and then F's going to be this is useless tier. So, we'll get started. Super slow motion, instead of like your super speed, I guess. Can't think of many uses for this really. I guess if you wanted to film something in slow motion, but is that really useful? Not particularly, but you never know. It could have a very obscure use once. So we'll put it E. And we have abnormal arm hair growth. I guess if you could grow it extremely fast, you could maybe use it to keep warm if you were like freezing, and then just cut it all off when you get back home. So could have a use for that, I guess. It also depends if you control it or not, I guess. If it's just constantly going really fast, then that's extremely annoying. But if you actually control it, there could be some potential use in terms of keeping yourself warm, or even shielding yourself a bit, maybe. So I'll put it D. There are potential positives. Absorb bad luck. That could be useful, I guess, if you're feeling generous. One of your friends has got something big coming up, something they need to be lucky in. You could take the bad luck, and then you take the loss for them. So yeah, I could definitely see some uses for that. But again, then constantly bad things would just be happening to you. So you could use it to help others, but yeah, you're going to be paying for it. But there's definitely some use there. I'd say a B. Revive bugs. This one, yeah, it can be useful. When you're occasionally going on a walk or something, you accidentally step on something you didn't want to step on, like a little bug or something, and you're like, oh, sorry mate, didn't actually mean to kill you. There you go, you can bring it back. Probably not going to be the most useful in terms of, if you ever need to fight something or whatever superheroes are meant to do. Reviving bugs probably not going to be the most useful, but there could be a use for it. I'll say a B. Ultra fast aging. It's kind of like the reverse of immortality. I guess maybe could be useful when you're younger, if you really want to be 18 and drive and drink and whatever. You could age to that, I guess. But yeah, not great, is it really, to be honest? It's just sort of getting your life over with quicker, which most people don't want. So I'll put ultra fast aging, probably E. Invisible handwriting. Yeah, but I can't see any use for this. You just don't write anything, I guess. Can't think of any way this could be positive at all. Assuming that it's not like invisible ink where you can do something to see it. If it's just completely invisible, yeah, useless. F. 1 second super strength. This definitely 100% could be useful. You just have to time it right. You're trapped under something, under some bubble. We've got just 1 second, push it off, escape, something like that. 1 second, you can definitely, lift something up in a second if you've got the super strength. So this is for sure. It's still useful to have. If someone offered me 1 second of super strength, I'd take it. S tier. Turn into a laptop forever. Yeah, sounds a bit poor again. Would you want to be a laptop to start with? No, and it's just a one and done. You're stuck as a laptop forever. Yeah, sounds a bit bad, to be honest. We'll put that in F tier. The ability to seduce hearts. Again, even if you seduce a hat, what's it going to do? It's a hat. And would you want to do it to start with? I don't think so. I guess another useful one. Useless, sorry, not useful. Useless. Bullet attraction. This one is very dependent on if you can turn it on and off, I guess. And the range on it. If you're attracting every bullet that's ever fired, yeah, you're not going to want that. But, if you... It depends also how it works, because you could... if you're coming straight to you, you could sort of attract them to you and then block it with something. If you're in like a safe, if you're in like behind a wall or something, you can attract the bullet into the wall, I guess, save other people. But if it's just like constantly on and any time a gun goes off anywhere near you, it's just you're getting shot. Yeah, that wouldn't be great, would it? So I think this one depends on how it works, but there could be uses. We'll put it C. Read your own mind. I assume most people can already do that. I guess I don't. Maybe you can tell you your true intentions. If you could read your own mind, you're not like you don't. Make you definitely make a decision or something. But I feel like you can already read your own mind. Maybe some people can't. I guess I don't know. If you have maybe some mental issues or something. Not mental. It's just word down it, Paula. But you know what I mean. Read your own mind. I kind of think you already have that. We'll put it C. Instant hair loss. Again, if this is one that you could control at times, it could be useful. Like your hair is stuck in something, you can just instantly detach it. Could be useful. Or you're really, really, really too hot. You could just, yep, hair's gone. There you go. Don't have to pay for haircuts. But again, it's not the most useful, is it? I don't think. I'd probably say I could definitely see some uses though for this. I'll put it B. Acid tears. Yeah, this is just awful, isn't it? I guess. Like, if you ever cry, you just instantly blind yourself, assuming it's at least a relatively strong acid. But this is definitely something you don't want. Invisibility in the dark. Yeah, that's great, to be honest. I mean, I know people are like, oh, I can't see you anyway, but you can kind of still see in the dark a bit. You know, you can, like, when it's dark, you're not just instantly blind, you can still kind of see a little bit. You know that, like, there's stuff there. So, invisibility in the dark, yeah, that could still 100% be useful. Yeah, I put that S as well. Remote control. If this means you can just sort of control anything that's a remote control thing without needing the control, you can just, it does what you want. Yeah, that could be useful for sure. Like, you just don't have to find a control. If you want to use your TV, you wanted to hack into something for remote controlled, you could just do it. Yeah, I feel like that could definitely have uses. I'll put that here. Communication with fruit. I guess could be useful in terms of if you're ever starving to death, you might be able to find some fruit. You can ask it what fruit it is or something, so you know if you could eat it. But yeah, probably not the most useful again. And also, you probably wouldn't want to eat something that you could speak with, to be honest, could you? But there could be a vague use for it sometimes. I'll put it D. Trash detection. I assume this just means you know where trash is, or rubbish, whatever you call it. It could definitely be useful if you wanted to clean something up. Yeah, just the ability to, like, also, like, on a beach, this could be useful so you don't step on, like, anything sharp. If you know that, like, oh, there's, like, someone's broken bottle there. That could be useful. I think trash detection, there's some uses for sure. I'll put it B. 75% levitation. So I guess it just means you stay on the floor but you lose like 75% of your weight. Which, I guess, yeah, that could be useful at times, you know. Just like, make it easier to climb stuff if you only weigh 25% of your weight still. For that, I guess you'd be able to jump higher and stuff. Yeah, so that for sure would be useful. I'd say an A tier. Summon a lamp once. I don't know if this just means like a genie lamp or just a standard like lamp that lights stuff up. I'm going to assume it's a lamp that just lights stuff up because it doesn't say like magic genie lamp out. So summon a lamp. I mean, worst comes to worst, you get a free lamp. So it's definitely at least use. It's above a C, so because it's a positive. Yeah, not the most useful thing, but you never know. Could come in handy. Save it for a rainy day. You really need a lamp. Boom, there you go. Or I don't know, you're in some form of fight to the death, you've got no weapon at all, bam, now you can at least summon a lamp and hit him with a lamp. We'll put summon a lamp once in B. Okay, that was a tier list of bad superpowers. Let me know what you thought. If you have any tier lists you want to see, tell me in the comments below. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.